Now, Emma O'Donnell, you're fresh home from camp.
Yeah.
And did you have, which of the three, not a good time, a fair time, or a wonderful time?
A wonderful time.
And what did you like best about it?
Everything.
Well, tell me the things that you think you enjoyed the most.
All the activities and the Watauga party.
Oh, the what?
The Watauga party that the Wataugas threw.
Well, now, were you a Watauga?
No, I was a Nolichucky.
A Nolichucky. But you enjoyed the Watauga party the most, huh?
Well, we didn't have a Nolichucky party the second month. They had it first month.
And you were there for the second month.
Yeah.
And so you went to the Watauga party.
Yeah.
And what did you like about it, particularly at the Watauga party?
They had really funny skit things.
Were you in any of them, or you just watched
No, it
them?
was just Wataugas that were in it because.
And they were really funny?
Yeah, they were throwing them, and it was fun.
They were written by Wataugas
Yeah.
and performed by Wataugas.
Yeah.
And why are the Wataugas so much better than the Nolichuckies?
They're not.
Why are the Nolichuckies so much better than the Wataugas?
Because they're more awesomer.
They're what?
They're more awesome.
More awesome. And that's because you're in them?
I guess. Well, Grandma and Mom and Win and me and Lacey and Elizabeth and soon to be Georgia, we're all Nolichuckies. And Aunt Nancy. We're all Nolichuckies.
Everybody has been a Nolichucky.
Yeah, because we are legacies because of Grandma, because she was a Nolichucky and she was drawn as a Nolichucky, so we are all Nolichuckies. Which are a
Okay,
lot better.
and
First year camp.
Yeah, Grandma was there the first year at camp ever.
Grandmama was what?
They're the first year at camp ever.
First year the camp was ever open, huh?
Yeah, and she stayed 2 months every time.
Well, now who was Miss Dolly?
Miss Dolly was the person who started the camp, and
Is she still around?
no, now it's Miss Keith. And the person who runs the boys' camp is Miss Dolly's son,
And who runs your camp?
Mr. Malcolm. Miss Keith.
Your camp is known as Camp Monterey?
Yeah, and then the boys are Camp Country Lad.
Camp what?
Country Lad.
And do you know anybody that goes to Camp Country Lad?
James and like people in my cabins, brothers.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, now who are some of the people in your cabin that you really like?
MC or Mary Catherine was probably my best friend, and
Where is she from?
Virginia.
What part of Virginia?
I'm not sure.
And are you going to go up there and visit her sometime?
I don't know.
Is she going to come visit you?
I don't know.
Well, now you're showing us something on the front of your
Virginia, because that's where she lives.
She gave you that?
No.
Oh, okay. That's for the University of Virginia.
Yeah.
And you think you might like to go there, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you get to play with Lacey at all while you were there?
Yeah.
What did you and Lacey do?
We played in the sandbox.
Just once? We heard about playing in the sandbox.
We did that more than once.
The one day it didn't rain, Lacey wrote back most pitiably, I only got to play in the sandbox with Emma once. But that was early on. Did you think Lacey enjoyed it?
Yeah, because it was raining the first part of it, then like the second part of it.
That's kind of bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, did you swim?
Yeah.
Did Lacey swim?
Yeah. Everybody had to swim and go horseback riding.
And go horseback riding?
Yeah.
Okay. And anything else?
No, you didn't have to canoe.
Didn't have any canoeing?
No, you didn't have to canoe. Grandma thought you had to canoe.
Did you canoe?
Yeah. I took swimming, horseback riding, canoeing, pottery, crafts, archery, And what else did I take? Wait. And pottery, crafts, archery, and swimming and horseback riding, and tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, now, of all those things, which do you think you were best at?
Canoeing and archery, I guess.
What?
And some sort of tennis.
Weren't you in an archery contest
Yeah.
or an archery show or something?
Archery meet.
Archery meet.
Yeah. They have
Yeah.
meet week at the end of.
This was the last day.
No, archery meets are there's like meet week the whole last week, and we had archery meets one day.
Yeah. And what did you do in the archery meet?
You had 2 rounds of shooting 6 arrows, and then and then that gives you team points, and then the Nalachukis won the cup at the end of meet week and the last night.
Oh, good for the Nalachukis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Well, what else what went on at the meet?
Like there were a bunch of meets. There was swimming meets and canoeing meets.
Were you in swimming or canoeing?
No.
Were any of your cousins in swimming or canoeing?
Yeah. Well, Elizabeth wasn't, but Lacey was in one thing in swimming, and Wayne was in like a bunch of things in swimming.
Lacey was in swimming,
Yeah, but it's only one thing.
and how'd she do?
Watauga's one.
The Wataugas won. Oh my goodness, that's too bad. And was Elizabeth in any of the meets?
She was in archery.
How'd she do in that?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Lacey got first place in archery, and Wayne got third place in archery.
Lacey got first place,
Yeah, in juniors, and Wayne got third place.
third place. What else was Wynn in?
She was in, she got first place in surface dives in swimming, and she was, she got first place in, one of the canoeing things, I think, and, second place in another thing. I don't remember really, but, I got third place in horse show, and I was the only cousin that got any place in horse show, except for Elizabeth got, second place.
Got second place in the horse show.
And I got third.
You got third place in the horse show.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Good for Elizabeth. And of all the things that you did at camp, do you know what you liked best? Can you think of anything you really liked best?
I don't know. Everything was really fun.
So much so, do you think you'd like to go back again next year?
Yes.
Okay.